Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, hello. 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 I'm not usually the one who do this one, but I got the voice expression. Sort of. I just feel like doing it. That's better. We got the right mic on. I don't wanna overheat the computer. Oh. There we go. Let's make it maybe a little smaller. Okay. We're ready. We're ready. Never played, so no problem. Welcome to our life, beginnings and always. There are various ways you can customize and interact with the game. This tutorial is an overview of how certain features work. You can read a full tutorial from the main menu to learn about everything in detail. To start off, the game is divided into 4 time periods called steps. Step 1, childhood. Step 2, adolescence. Step 3, young adult. Step 4, adulthood. Melee is further divided into sets of vigilance? Kinda looks like vigilantes, but it's not vigilantes. Of vigilance that take place during specific periods of times. Those are called moments. Moments can be played in any order or skipped entirely. You move on to the next step whenever you want by selecting that summer is ending. Oh, that's sad. Summer's ending right now. It's kind of funny that we're playing this game at the end of summer. Steps 1 through 3 include 5 moments. Each and even more can be unlocked by purchasing. No, you don't buy things for games. Some are out now. What to do? Step 4 is epilogue and doesn't include moments. A lot happens in the years that go by, especially in regard to the character you play as. What happens? What happens to us? You determine nearly everything about the main character: name, appearance, personality, pronouns, interests, skills, the relationship with major characters, and so on. Nice. You can decide to change the details as time goes on. With few exceptions. Your last name, skin tone, eye color can't be altered once set. Much of the MC's basic traits are determined on a character's creation screen as the MC goes up. More options become available on the screen. mentioned, one of the decisions you'll get to make for your character is selecting a name. You can type in any name you like, or you can just pick a present name. Present options are called voice names, because the name will be voiced aloud by the romantic lead. Ooh! You'll get to hear him say your name as you play through the story. Only the default names. Jamie is included in the base game. Hundreds more can be added by getting free voice names expansion. The full collection of names. Fuck you. Fuck you. On the character section, there's a cute doll you can decorate to get an idea of what your MC looks like. There are different traits put together. Not all the things you decide about the MC on the doll descriptor referencing, but you can decide influence language. Our life has a first-person perspective, so your character doesn't appear next to other characters' sprites. You only see MC as a decorated doll and as special cut-in CG images. The cut-in CGs only appear in certain choices made, only possible not to see any during playthrough. There's also a second type of special MC-based screen, the entrance comfort scene. Comfort! You like comfort. Once you get DLC, now DLCs, Covet Hole grows up with you. Interest levels lets how much you like him. There are 4 levels: Disinterest, Fawn, Crush, Love. Love is only available starting in step 3. If you or add Fond or Crush in step 2. Comfort determines how you generally think when it comes to him. There are 3 levels: Nervous, React, and Direct. The level of entrance and comfort will set the type of dynamic your character has roles. Wow. Yay! Chubby, pointed, oval, peach, square, round, round, tan, brown, dark brown, pale, peachy, olive, tan, olive, brown, rectangle, rectangle, oval, sharp, pointed. We should definitely yeah. This is more my skin color. Olive. We'll go down. Slytherin's hair is black. It stays black. We're gonna make a whole new character. I think we'll shoot with Peach. Tan, brown, red brown, pale, peachy. Peachy and peached. So I think I like these sides. Blue, green, gray, brown, beige, yellow, gold, orange, red, pink. I think we'll go with yellow. Cool? Yellow, gold. Any Fable fans out there? I like just the freckles on the nose with the rosy cheeks. Slender, chubby, medium, slender. Half oval 1, half oval 2, none. Oval 2. Circle, circle 2. Rectangle, rectangle 2. Oval 2. None, none. I like oval 2. Half. Yeah. Aw, she's so cute. Yes. Yes, yes. Arms, legs, and torso. Skirts. Necklaces, hats. Dresses. Shirts. I can't look at her without the birthmark. Done. Yay! Summer and Sunset Bird was a special time of year. Your usually sleepy town began to bustle. It was a popular tourist destination, with people coming from all over to enjoy the beach, the weather, and the relaxation that came with both. The smell of the ocean, crisp and salty, hung in the air, burning 3 whole months of school plus vacation with it. During the summer, your moms didn't like you would wander too far outside of the neighborhood, so you knew the area pretty well. That included the people. Families came and went from Sunset Bird, but they mostly stayed and did what your mom called putting down roots. They built businesses, they got to know each other, and they definitely said hello to the nice young kids who waved when they went past their stores. Going for a walk around town mostly meant that the familiar, friendly residents waved, or asked how your family was, or most often just said hello. You didn't really get why they always had to say hi. That's all you every day. You just nod back at them anyway. You end up saying hi to a lot of different people. Since most of the tourists that came and went every summer were the same ones. You were a little too anxious to say hi back to most of the other residents that greeted you, but they all knew you meant you well enough to expect that. Let's go this one. They still smiled at you anyway. That made you feel a little more comfortable. But today, there was a man sitting on the curb outside your house. He was sitting with his head in his hands, his whole body slumped over. You wondered if he was even a real person, or a statue that had magically sprung up from the ground overnight. Whoever, or whatever he was, you had never seen him before. One thing about knowing everyone in Sunset Bird was that people who you didn't recognize really stood out. It was rare for tourists to venture into the residential district, as your moms call it. Oh, moms? Moms plural? We're adopted? OMG. We have moms. Oh. Am I blocking? Hold on. Let me just shrink down a bit. There we go. Now we're out of the way. I like this music. So for you, not knowing who a total stranger was set off lot of red flags. Your moms had talked with you and your big sister Lizzie. I have a big sister named Lizzie. About this kind of situation before. You hadn't exactly been listening at the time, but you think it could be okay to talk to people. They mentioned that some people are good to talk to, but other types of people can help you even if you don't know them. You remember that it's okay to run away if you feel uncomfortable. You don't have to worry about being polite then. Let's go with this one. You weren't sure about this man yet. Still, you felt a bit scared about knowing that he was blocking the way for a door. You're pretty interested. You wanted to know more about what was going on. Whether you didn't want to be bothered. He's blocking the door. How dare him? You slowed down, your mind racing for ideas how to get past him unseen, but it was too late to escape. Hey. It's just what to do. You didn't look at him. But then I don't look at him. I just There we go. All plugged in. Trying to keep your eyes on it was tough, especially when the man stood up and started making his way towards you. Not trying to see him unapproachable, you folded your arms and stared. Still unsure about you, but willing to be friendly, you offered a stranger a smile. Do you live around here? What's your name? You looked up the man up and down, taking in his tan skin and relaxed appearance. At least his clothes were relaxed. The way he was acting wasn't. He had sharks on his shorts and a stingray tattoo. You wondered if he was obsessed with the ocean or something. While you made your assessment, he looked at you expectantly, waiting for an answer to his question. Continued to say nothing. He rubbed the back of his neck uncomfortably, giving you a small smile. He reached into his pocket and pulled out a clean $20 bill. It crinkled in his hand, but he held it up to you. Even more confused than before, you looked back at him. Could you do me a favor? Nothing bad. Sorry, let me start over. He cleared his throat and stood up straighter. From where you were standing, it just made him look creepier. I have a son. His name is Ko. He was about your age. Ko? That seems like a strange name for an actual living person. Shoot on the inside of the cheek. This guy was definitely obsessed with the water. I thought that was pretty cool. But definitely the kind of name someone like this guy would give their kid. Moved across the street, see? He gestured towards the house that had been empty for a year. His watch catching the late afternoon sunlight reflecting off the walls. The gigantic for sale sign was finally gone. You must be Jason Pine. I met your moms earlier and they told me you were 8, just like him, so... He shook the $20 bill to bring it back to your attention, hopefully smile tilting his lips at the corners. Can you try to be friends with the boy? Just give it a chance and you can keep this. He's a good kid. You'll like him.
Do you mind?
But you've got to keep it a secret too, okay? It wouldn't be friendly to say his dad sent you. sorry for Cove. Did other kids really get their parents to pay friendships? This definitely wasn't the normal way kids made friends. You knew that. What'd you say? Want to make a deal? Fit the bill. Didn't want the money. Ran away. Don't want the money. He deflated enough to notice, but not completely.
Are you sure?
It won't be so bad, even if it's just for the summer. That'd be enough. That only made this sound strange to you. Why is it lasting for the summer matter? And it was clearly intentional. His intentional strategy was going to fly. He took the bill back in his pocket and changed the request. I get it. You don't have to. Will you be comfortable if he and I come over for a normal visit? No money involved? Yeah, I want to meet. Okay, you can do that, I guess. You'd have to ask my moms. You didn't answer my mom. You didn't answer the man. His smile got bigger again, his eyes twinkling at the sides. I'll bring him by tomorrow. Wanted him to meet and greet with the neighbors today, but, well, I don't know where he's gotten off to. He laughed when he said that, but with the way his face looked you through, you thought he actually wanted to cry. If you see him, can you tell him to come home? On home. He's got a pink case and glasses. He's got a pink cast and glasses. You can't miss it. Okay. This definitely wasn't normal way kids made friends. He knew that. But you were still going to help. The man smiled and reached out to pat you on the head, paused before doing so, then pulled his hand away instead. Your mom's already checking around for me. Such a thoughtful group you are. Now I better go look too. Can't put everyone else to work while I keep us sitting here. I thought he might come back, and that's not what's important. I have to go. Thanks again, Jamie. So much. He jogged off the street without another word. He decided to check the hills behind your house. Step 1. First sight. My throat hurts and I don't have water. I'll be back. Wow. got some water. Water. I got some water. I got some water. 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 Hold on, let me just... Okay. The chirping of crickets in the tall grass greeted you, quiet and familiar. From the top of the hill you could see the ocean. As you walked, you listened to the crash of the waves on the shore, and the seagulls squawking as they settled down for the night. You always loved the ocean. It was so much fun. You loved to hear the stories about the sea, about the merfolk, the sea serpents you imagined living far beneath the waves. You didn't enjoy the beach all that much, especially the sand. I liked the sea. Sometimes you could almost convince yourself you had seen the flash of a shiny mermaid's tail in the distance. Took a deep breath. You wanted to try and relax, and couldn't. You weren't sure what, but something told you weren't alone. So you glanced around. There was a boy sitting on top of one hill, almost completely hidden within the long grass. White flowers surrounded him. His head was buried in his knees, staring ahead by himself. He's so pretty. I should have. That looks like Valkyrie. I should have. Oh, I didn't. I'm sorry, y'all. There we go. He looks like Valkyrie. I should have made the character look like Lynn. I should have done that. Cause the Lynn's partner is Valkyrie. And gold, just replace the pretty blue eyes with some gold eyes. Some nice shiny yellow gold eyes. We got Valkyrie. Head buried in his knees, staring ahead of himself. For whatever reason, probably just that he wasn't paying attention, he hadn't noticed you yet. You watched him for a minute longer, feeling a little bit like you would found a deer in the wild. Though, deer didn't have green hair, wavy eyebrows, huge glasses, pink casts, sad frowns. But this new boy did. You wondered what could have upset him. After a few seconds, he took a step forward, then another. Then he glanced your way. His aquamarine eyes reflecting the light of the moon, you stopped, raising a hand to acknowledge him and show you weren't scary. Hi. Hey, Space Cadet. Are you lost? Just hi. With a start, he jumped to his feet, his hands balling into his side. He didn't say anything, just stared at you in this strange way. He'd been crying. There were traces of tears in his cheeks. His knees soaked the hem of his shorts. And his eyes were still shining with a few more. You'd obviously caught him off guard. Pink casts seemed to glow in the twilight. Though, when he caught you staring at it, he hid his arm behind his back. Something the man earlier had said stuck out to you. Cove. why he studied you. How'd you know that? I met your dad. I'm all-knowing. Lucky guess.
Oh.
So, is this your hill? He gestured with his uninjured arm to the patch of grass surrounding you, his face falling at the prospect. I can leave if it is. You can't own a hill. Why not? How could you? You just do. I had a hill back home. Well, this still isn't mine. Oh. He sat back down with a thumb, resting his chin on his knees again. Curious about the strange new boy with the odd dad, he sat on the patch of grass next to him. The pure white flowers that covered the hill rocked back and forth, gently as the stars twinkled above. The way they dotted the sky made them seem like flowers too. The night wind was cool as it traveled over the ocean, up the hill, chasing away the heat from the afternoon sun. Why are you here? Why'd your family move? Why are you here? Quite Hiccup escaped Cove as soon as you asked the question. Almost like they never stopped, his tears started up again with vengeance. My parents, they don't want to live together with me anymore. The tears fell fast and heavy, his flushed cheeks sticking in his dark lashes. Pretty lashes. My mom made my dad leave and he took me with him. Now we have a house here and I want to go home. The outburst took you out of guard. By the time he was done wailing, Cove's chest was heaving with exhaustion. He sniffled, removed his glasses, wiped his eyes with the back of his hand, where he put them all back on again. I hate this place. I want my real life back. I want my mom. I'm sorry. He slipped his hands underneath the glasses and brushed his fingers against his eyelids. Cove wound himself up again for another long crumpet. You feel bad for him, being forced to come here with no choice. But you imagine what it would feel like to live with only one of your moms. But it must be pretty hard. But from the way off in the distance, you heard your parents. Jamie!
Cove?
Cove? Kids, where did you go? Cove looked at you, tears still clinging to his cheeks. Don't tell him we're here.
I want to go home.
I don't want to go back to that house. I want to go home. You can handle it. You have to go. Don't worry so much. It'll be okay. You were struck by his utter need to reassure Cove. It's not gonna be all fun. But isn't he your family too? Yeah, I guess. Then you can count on him when you really, really need him. Shot him a grin and push yourself to your feet. Slowly, Cove stood up with you, still looking a little reluctant. His dad's voice rang out again. Cove, can you hear me? He looked toward the sound of his dad's voice. Silent. Then turned away while rubbing his not bandaged arm.
Sorry.
still don't want to go. Wait, just silently with him. Yeah, I get it. You do? Before you can answer, hear Cove's dad getting closer than before. There you are, bud. The trio of parents peered over the curve of the hill. Instantly, all their eyes landed on you, and they rushed over. Both of your moms were at the sides in a split second, faces filled with worry. Dude, what the hell? I literally combined these two. Like, no freckles, but she's got glasses and red hair, and she's got golden eyes and tan her skin. Jamie, you're here after all. We had been at the park to check for Cove, and then we heard what happened earlier when you met the new neighbor. I thought you might have gone off further away. No, we were just sitting in the grass. Why is everyone acting like it's such a big deal? We're okay, don't worry. Cove didn't want to go home just yet. Mommy gave Cove a small smile, and then she turned back to you. Thank God you're both fine. Were you two having fun out here? He looked over at Cove, who was wiggling against his dad's tight hug and pushing in his arms. He shrugged. Yes, I like him. He's good. I think I'm gonna go. He nodded, smiling slightly. Finally letting go of his squirming, scowling son, Dad's coat turned to the three of you. He's very much pride in him. I really don't know this neighborhood. Good thing Jamie knows this whole area so well. Absolutely. We should get going. Getting home now. It's been a long day for us all. Say goodbye, Cove. I don't know who it was like him, but so cute, man. I love his little wiggly eyebrows. He obviously gets it from his mother because his dad doesn't. He gets his eyes from his dad. But I think everything else is from his mom. Maybe a slate tan from his dad. Two of them walked off into the darkness, heading towards the neighborhood. Watch Cove's bright pink cast until it disappeared. Tell you what, we'll have a proper playdate tomorrow, okay? Your new friend's dad wanted to bring him to see you and Lizzie. How does that sound? Sure. Can I show him my stuff? It sounds like words. He nodded, ducking your head down. Both of your moms laughed, the sounds overlapping into one familiar chorus. Mommy put her arm around your shoulder and led you towards the path. Satisfied and more than a little ready to go to bed after your long, exciting day, you followed them home. This is how you feel towards Cove for this step. It can change in later steps. Direct, relaxed, nervous, crush, fond, indifferent, comfort, nervous, but fond. I think that's where we'll save. And we'll quit for today. We'll quit for tonight. I said bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.